Today I'm flying to one of the most beautiful places in Australia, maybe even on this whole planet, and I'm taking you there with me. It's the land of turquoise waters, stunning white beaches, lush forests, and some pretty epic adventures. Welcome to the Whitsunday Islands. Hey guys, this is Preeti. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. And I am in the Whitsunday Islands. This is a bucket list destination. It is one of the most beautiful parts of Queensland and something that has to be on everyone's bucket list. I actually left Brisbane yesterday and I flew up north slightly. So with the Whitsundays are between Cairns and Brisbane, so I flew up north and I arrived at Whitsunday Coast Airport in Proserpine. And then I made my way to Airlie Beach, which is where I'm at. Airlie Beach is an amazing springboard to actually explore the Whitsunday Islands because not all of the islands have accommodation and some parts of it can get really expensive. So you can actually base yourself in Airlie Beach and head out everywhere else. The Whitsundays are big on sailing. Tons of sailboats at the marina right behind me. And it's a beautiful, beautiful place. A lot of people flock over here, which is very obvious because now that I'm here, I know that accommodation has sold out. Tours are selling out. So yeah, definitely a place best booked early. Today is really exciting because I'm going to explore one of the most beautiful beaches over here, Whitehaven Beach. And I'm going to be going on a heli ride because the reef from here, the turquoise waters, the stunning white sand is a sight to behold. And I cannot wait. Let's go. I booked a day trip which included a heli reef and cruise experience on Get Your Guide, and the meeting point was Rufus & Coke Cafe, where I also grabbed a quick breakfast smoothie before leaving. The Whitsundays are part of the Great Barrier Reef, which is the world's largest living ecosystem. They're home to some stunning beaches, lush forests, and of course, gorgeous reef networks that can be experienced really close. Whitehaven Beach. It took a while, it took over 2 hours to get here from Airlie Beach. I think it took a little longer today because the boat crew was mentioning that it did take a little longer. So I'm actually not sure how long it takes or whether a longer cruise is part of the experience. But I'm here at Whitehaven, which is one of the best beaches in Australia. The sand is supposed to be super soft, and you know what? I can feel that. It's literally so soft. This is not the main part of the beach. This is where the crew will be serving us lunch. There's also a little lookout that I'll be headed to in a while. Gotta go pee as well. And yeah, stinger suits are mandatory for anyone planning to swim, but I cannot believe I am in the Whitsunday Islands. This is the way to the beach lookout, and that's where I'm headed.
Hello, I hope you will enjoy hearing some of the bird calls here on Whitsunday.
Okay, that just stopped. So the walk to the Whitsunday Beach lookout, I'm going to call it a walk and not a hike because it's pretty paved, there are stairs through it all, very well maintained. It's supposed to be 15 minutes up, 15 minutes down, about 50 meters, but it's really humid. Yeah, so I'm just going to be super sweaty throughout, so yeah, can't wait to see the view though. The view from the lookout is stunning. It is stunning. Back down now to the main beach because that's where lunch is going to happen, and then we're going to have a little bit of free time to just either chill on the beach by ourselves or go snorkeling or do our own thing. Snorkeling is not included in this package. There's a $29 additional charge for it where they'll give you the snorkel and the mask, but stinger suits are mandatory throughout, whether or not you're snorkeling. If you're entering the water, you're going to need it in this season in April because it's jellyfish season. I'm thinking I'm just going to maybe sweating too much, sorry. I think I'm just going to maybe take it easy and just relax by the beach because I haven't really had a chance to do that here so far. I've done a lot of snorkeling, so I'm just going to maybe take it easy and just have a nice chill day to myself today. Plus, Whitehaven is one of the best beaches in Australia, so why not, right? back to the beach, and the company that I'm doing this tour with has actually set up these little cabanas and stuff over here, so it really looks like a whole scene is happening. And they're cooking up some lunch right now for us, so we're just going to grab some lunch, after which all other activities will resume. Until then, I think it's some free time to just chill at the beach and just have a little bit of fun. And this actually looks really nice. And remember what I told you about the sand? It's just like walking in something really soft and squishy, and it is beautiful.
Tours like these usually do account for vegetarian food, but in case you prefer something substantial, carrying your own snacks is never a bad idea.
So just got done with lunch. That was actually really nice. There's a lot of salads, there's some creamed potatoes and dinner roll if you're having vegetarian food, but there are some cold cuts and some sausages as well if you're into meat as well. And there's obviously like a canister full of like beer and juices and all these sort of things that you can pick up. Did I mention I'm also going on a helicopter ride over Whitehaven Beach? Yeah, that's happening now. Headed there. So that's Adolf and this is Astrid, and they are my company for the helicopter flight that we're going on. He's from Spain, she's from Iceland, both amazing countries. This is cute, I love you guys.
Follow me to make believe and make your dreams come true. This night means forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say.
Views from up there are stunning. Oh my god, Hill Inlet looks amazing. Whitehaven Beach looks so beautiful. And I can't get over the patterns of the sand and the water over there, like the turquoise and the white just juxtaposed so beautifully. Oh my god, it was a short helicopter ride, but it was a stunning one, and I'm so glad I did this. It's definitely a very, very unique way of exploring this part of Australia, and I think it is a must-do, absolute must-do. So the tour I'm doing is supposed to include some time on the beach as well as some time to snorkel, but something seems to have been going wrong today because we took a long time to get to Whitehaven to begin with, and now they're saying that we don't have a lot of time on the beach. We've just come back to Whitehaven. We just have about 10-15 minutes maybe while they load all the stuff back onto the boat. So just gonna take some time to walk around the beach because I didn't really get a chance to explore much of it. I'm just gonna walk along the edge and come back, and hopefully by the time I'm back, or rather I get back in time. It's quite touristy. A lot of tour groups do come over here, but I mean it's honestly not as crowded as I would have imagined it to be. Some camping as well that's going on here. So we're just getting ready to leave Whitehaven Beach. The tide has become really low, so the boat can't come directly onto the sand, is getting stuck. So they have the smaller boat out, and we're going to do like a few trips up and down. I guess the companies had to deal with a lot today because there have been some motor issues, I suppose, which is also why snorkeling was cancelled. So anyway, it's going to take us a while to get back to mainland. But yeah, I mean, it hasn't been a bad day. It's been kind of nice. Just got back to Airlie from a really long, really fun day at Whitehaven. It took 2 hours to get there and 2 hours to get back. I didn't account for that time. I didn't realize it would be that long, but just something to keep in mind. It's been beautiful though, like it's been really stunning. I feel like the Whitsundays are the kind of place where you really have to do all of the helicopter and the seaplane kind of tours because it's just such a different perspective to experience the beaches and the reef and just the whole coastline, and it's just stunning. I just love it over here. I also have a really interesting experience planned for tomorrow and I can't wait to get there. For now, I'm gonna head back to my hostel, maybe go get some dinner and then just call it a night because it's been really long. I'll see you tomorrow from a brand new experience. I'm supposed to be flying over the reef today. I just hope this clears up. Oh no.
I don't wanna save ya, don't wanna be strangers. Let me feel like you know what to do.
We got to the airport and the team was actually pretty positive about the outlook, so we just decided to go ahead and take it as it comes. Fingers crossed!
Don't know what you planned out, everything that you built up isn't.
It was time for takeoff, and this was so rocky because of the weather that I was actually a little worried. But turns out I really didn't have to worry because the Whitsundays are breathtaking. The Great Barrier Reef from above is a sight to behold. It's 20 million years old, the size of 70 million football fields, and is the only living organism that can be seen from outer space. And here I was staring right at it. This flight also took us over the famous Heart Reef, which is known as one of the most romantic destinations in Australia. Do you spot it? We also flew over Hill Inlet once again, and it looked so different from the sight I saw yesterday. You can never take the same picture of this place twice for sure. This insane flight experience is a must do. I booked it on Headout and I'm including the link in the description box. Check it out.
So that was epic. That was so epic. I feel like if you're in the Whitsundays, you absolutely have to do the 60-minute flight over the reef because the views are incredible. I was so worried about the rain and it was so grey even when we left. But it's cleared up now and it had definitely, like, there was no rain above the reef. So that was definitely splendid. Oh my god, the views from there are incredible. You gotta do this. Did not think a glass of bubbles would get me as buzzed as I currently am, but then I haven't eaten anything, so what was I expecting? Anyway, what a beautiful morning, what a beautiful morning here in the Whitsundays. Definitely a fantastic way to experience the islands over here, 74 islands, and this is one way that you get to see most of them, if not all. I'm back in Airlie right now and it's about 11:30, so I'm gonna go get some brunch, I suppose, now. But I don't have many plans for the rest of the day, which is probably a good idea because I've literally done all the epic stuff that I wanted to over here. There's still lots to do, of course, but I'm just gonna take it slow and have a nice quiet day. I have had the most magical stay here in Airlie Beach. I have had the best time exploring the Whitsundays, and to me this has been such a huge bucket list item checked off that I'm just so grateful right now that I've been able to do this, and all of this and more. It's just been beyond my wildest expectations, really. I'm waiting at the bus stop now for the bus to pick me up to go back to the airport. I'm flying back to Brisbane today and don't really have a plan ahead, but that's how we do this, I suppose. Although you can't really do it so much here in the Whitsundays, you got to plan things in advance. But one thing for sure that you can do when you land here is book a bus to and from your stop at Airlie Beach. So that is something that I did and I would recommend doing. For now, I'm gonna head. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, share this with your friends, leave me a comment, and I will see you very, very soon from a brand new video. Until then, this is Preeti signing off. Bye.
You set it all on fire, a pyro in a world which you deny. But soon a flood will come.